Whoa. Oh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexandria. Today is going to be a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And today's video is going to be about things that you don't get told before you get to college, things that they should have told you about college before you actually went, the piping hot tea about college. I'm not gonna do a lot of babbling. I'm just gonna hop right into it.
First we shut them down, then we open up shop. Really flip around just in case y'all forgot. They've been trying to stop the way, but the way don't stop. Uptown, baby, I was down, but
the transition from high school to college. You may see on TV, going away to college, the best thing, oh my god, we're finally growing up and we're not gonna be at home with our parents anymore. We're gonna finally be able to do what we want. It ain't easy. This shit ain't easy. High school, peaches and cream. Peaches and cream. High school, you wake up at 7 in the morning, get to school by 8, stay to school from 8 till 3 p.m. and then stay for extracurricular activities after school, and then you leave school about 6-7 p.m. and you just go home and you're happy. You on the phone on FaceTime doing homework. You get your shit done. Peaches and cream. Peaches and motherfucking cream. In college, I wake up at 7:30, get ready for my 8:45, go to my 8:45, and I'm dead in the class. I'm dead sleeping. And my 8:45 is literally like from 8:45 till 10:05, and I'm dead. I can't handle it. I cannot handle it. It ain't the same. Like, you don't feel the same. Like, I'm guessing it's because in high school you're with your friends and people that you've built bonds with. Y'all see each other every day. Y'all in class together most of the time. In college it's not like that. In college you're literally usually in class with complete strangers. And no matter how long you're in that class with those complete strangers, you usually never talk to them. Maybe once or twice, or 1 or 2 people, but you don't talk to them. You're in class with complete strangers. You have nobody to talk to. You're literally, if it's a boring class, you sit there, take your notes, scroll through Instagram, make a little Snapchat about how boring the class is, and you go home. And then it's like, wow, like, this was the worst day and my day didn't even start yet. I need y'all to listen. Listen closely, okay? It is okay to fail. It is okay to fail. I was one of those people who had to be told that multiple times because I was never okay with failing. Never, ever, ever. I was never okay with failing. In high school, I was never okay with failing. Before I got to UA, I went to a school in Brooklyn, a college in Brooklyn called City Tech. And in City Tech, I was never okay with failing. Like, once I got here, this was like a whole different ball game. Like, honest to God, my first semester here, I had a biology class. I walked in that classroom and instant anxiety on my first day in that class. The class literally had over 300 students in it. It was in a huge lecture hall and I could not handle it because I was not used to that. Now, I saw things like that on TV and I'm like, all right, when I get to college, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be prepared for things like that because, you know, I expect it. But man, oh man, when I tell you, when I walked in that classroom, I damn near pissed on myself because it's like, bro, how I'ma learn? Like, I'm used to high school 101. Like, if you need something, you raise your hand, the teacher will come right to you, help you with the problem, help you figure it out, help you get through it. In the 300 plus student classroom, lecture hall, you cannot raise your hand and call the teacher over to help clarify anything for you. And honestly, in classes like that, you don't even want to raise your hand because you just want to get through it. And if you do want to ask that professor something, you have to get on the after class line, which is usually long as fuck because everybody has questions to ask. Failing causes so much anxiety, so much depression. It makes you feel like, damn, like, am I really good at anything? Like, it makes you feel stupid, honestly. But as you talk to other students and get to know people and share stories, when they tell you they failed something and they was doing this and they failed that and that and that, it makes you feel so much better because it's like, It ain't just me failing. Like, I need to humble myself because I'm not gonna pass everything. You feel me? How to get good grades. So my method for how to get good grades, I feel like in order to get good grades, or you know, at least grades that you feel like is good for yourself and you know, improvement for yourself, I feel like you need to stay attentive in class. It may seem hard, it may be hard. Trust me, at the beginning of the semester, I was on it, like taking notes, boom, boom, boom. Oh, asking questions, boom, boom, boom. Writing everything. I got my notes. I was studying beginning of the semester. Once you get past the midterm, it's like downhill. Like, I'm not saying that for everybody, but for me personally, once I get past the midterm, it's like I'm over it. Like, I'm over it. I want to just be finished with this semester. I want to go home to my family. I'm tired of taking tests. I'm tired of going to class. I'm tired of writing notes. I'm tired of it. Like, I don't want to do it no more. Like, ask questions. Ask as much questions as you possibly can think of. Attend office hours. Attend office hours. Attend office hours. Attend office hours. Professors do not have office hours for their health. They don't have office hours just because. They have office hours for your benefit. Take advantage. Take advantage. Take advantage. Set up a schedule. Set up a time for you to meet with all your professors. If you have an issue in a class, talk to the professor about it. Because especially if it's a big class, if your professor is used to seeing your face and seeing that you're asking questions and seeing that you're serious about understanding the work and the curriculum, if the professor sees that, that could be the difference between a B+ and an A-. Like, a professor, just from them knowing your face and knowing that you're serious about this shit, they could see your grade at the end of the semester and be like, oh, it could be like a 89. Just because they know that you're serious, they will dead ass bump it up to a 90. And I've had professors tell me that. Time management. Time management. Lord have mercy, time management. I cannot stress enough how important time management is for a college student. Now, I've had my guidance counselors in high school tell me that I gotta get on it with my time management because I'm fucking horrible at it. Like, I'm so bad. I procrastinate. I still procrastinate like a motherfucker. Like, I still procrastinate so much, and I don't know. I just been doing that for all my life. Like, I've been a big procrastinator since high school. And I've had people tell me, you gotta relax, like, you gotta stop, you gotta study, you gotta organize your shit, like, baby girl. Study groups are always a plus. Like, when you get to a new class and the professor is going over the syllabus and everything, walk around that class, or like look around. Talk to the people that's sitting in front of you, sitting behind you, sitting next to you. Talk to them. Get their number, because 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be the only one using a number. They're going to be using your number just as much as you're going to be using their number. Text them. Make a little group chat with the people in each class. Like, name the group chats. Oh, this is Psychology 101 group chat. This is Criminology 102 group chat. This is that group chat. This is that group chat. Right in those group chats, when y'all got an exam coming up, hey, so-and-so, do y'all want to have a study group? Do y'all want to study in the library at 8 p.m.? Or, you know, do y'all want to study in the library at 4 p.m.? You know, make your study groups, because you guys, y'all will help each other at the end of the day. Put your brains together and get it done. Y'all on the same team. It don't make no sense to be against your classmates. Y'all on the same team. Y'all both trying to get to this paper, the degree. Y'all both trying to get to that degree. So help each other out. Organization. Now, organization is a plus, because let me tell you, baby girl, baby boy, before I got to college, I did not utilize a calendar. I did not utilize a planner. I did not utilize any of that. But I'm telling you, college really will make you need all of those things. Like, you need some sort of organization when you're in college, because college students' life is so hectic, so up and down. Like, you always got something to do. Like, you always have a class to study for. You always have a study guide to create. You always have some notes to copy down. You always have something to do. This one is a biggie because every college student goes through this. And when I mean every college student, I mean every single college student is either going through it now or has gone through it in the past. And it's just so prevalent in a college student's life. And that thing is stress and depression. Stress and depression will really make or break you. And I'm telling you, dealing with stress in college is the hardest thing because you feel so alone in college. When I mean like you feel alone, I mean like you don't have your family right there. You can't run to your mother. You can't run to your father. You feel so alone in college, which is why you have to do things to help uplift your spirits. You have to get your mental health together. You got to get it right, because if you don't get your mental health right, you're not going to be right. Like, you can't function when your mental health is fucked up. You feel me? So in order to get your mental health up there, I feel like you should like incorporate self-care into your regimen. Like, when you feel good about yourself, the stress is like on the back burner. You feel me? I feel like another way of minimalizing stress and depression is surrounding yourself with positive energy, surrounding yourself with positive vibes. Hang out with people that you feel like make you happy, make you happy. Those type of things combat stress and depression. Get your mental health right, baby, because if you don't, you will not be serious about classes. You will not be serious about schools, exams, any of that, because you're just upset, you're depressed. Depression can take such a big toll on your life. Trust me, I know. I've been there. And I'm telling you, a college student getting through college, you gotta cry. You have to cry. You're gonna cry like 75% of the time. You're crying, you're shedding tears, because that's how a lot of people cope with stress. Friends are obviously a big part of college. Like, from freshman year to senior year, you're gonna have to make a great group of friends. And when I mean a great group of friends, I mean you need to make friends with people that have the same aspirations, in a sense, as you. Friends with people who aspire to be great. Friends with people who are positive vibes, good energy. You have to feed off each other, motivate each other, inspire each other. Don't hang out with people that slack. Don't hang out with slackers. Don't hang out with people who skip class. Do not hang out with people who would rather go party and have fun rather than finishing the essay that's due at 11:59. Now, y'all, a lot of people my age, a lot of younger people say, once your girl or once your guy go to college, the relationship is done. That can or cannot be true. I don't think it's true. However, relationships on campus, like, I feel like with guys, especially guys, college guys, they're not worried about relationships. They are not worried about relationships. Like, these are the best few years of their lives, and they're not worried about being tied down to nobody. You feel me? They're worried about getting it where they can. Getting it where they can. And females, do not be stupid. Do not be stupid, because especially with freshman females get taken advantage of a lot. Now, I was not a freshman coming into U-Albany. However, I've seen a lot of the freshmen, and I hear a lot of stories about the freshmen, as a freshman period, not just a female. As a freshman period, you come onto this college campus and you want to be a college student. You want to live the college lifestyle. You want to go out. You want to party. You want to be in all the parties. You want to get drunk. You want to, do drugs. College guys, I'm not saying this is for all college guys. A large percentage of these college guys, they take advantage of, the stupid freshman females. And I'm saying, it's very realistic to have a college relationship, a relationship while you're in college, but just be smart about it. Don't be one of those dumb freshmen and, get drunk and act the fool. And trust me, let me tell you this now. If a guy that you don't know too well asks you to come to their room at, the wee hours of the night, don't go. Don't go. Do not go, because they're not asking you to come over there to study. They are not. Do not go. Don't be stupid. I'm not in a relationship on campus, but, I'm just letting you know. So college after dark, and when I mean college after dark, I mean, you know, the nightlife, the high life, the craziness about college that no one talks about, really. You know, not the adults. The adults don't know about this type of life. That includes parties and frat parties and parties. Period. Parties. Period. So every weekend from Friday to Sunday, there's parties. You're bound to find a party. It's no way on any college campus you're gonna say, oh, I can't find a party. There's always a party. And a lot of parties, they have, you know, punch bowls and things like that. Don't drink the punch. Don't drink the punch. Do not drink the punch. Don't drink it. Because usually sometimes the punch has a bunch of drugs in it. A bunch of drugs in it. Now, unless you're friends with the host of the party and you know for a fact ain't nothing in that punch, is when you could drink it. But deaths happen a lot on college campuses because of underage drinking. Because these kids think they know what they're doing. They think they know what they're drinking. You can get alcohol poisoning like that. It's never happened to me, but trust me, it happens a lot on a college campus. So be safe. So when I say balancing work and play, I mean like you have a paper due at 11:59 on Friday night, and then you have a party that you want to go to on Friday night. Do your paper. Do not go to that party. Do your paper. And I know it might be real tempting. It might be, might be is an understatement. It will be tempting. It will be tempting because, like I said, college is stressful. And a way to, you know, overcome that stress is by having a good time, partying, going out with your friends. However, get that work done. Get that work done, because at the end of the day, no matter how stressful it is, you're here for a reason. And that reason is that degree. You're not going to get that degree if you're not getting that work done. So get the work done. Now, budgeting is a big one, because while you're in college, especially if you're not working while you're taking, you know, classes, you're going to want to go out every weekend. You're going to want to have fun. You're going to want to go bowling and go to the movies with your friends. But like everything else, those things cost money. And you have to budget, and you have to figure out hacks. You cannot be going out to eat every weekend. You can't do stuff like that in college, because you don't got it like that. Regardless of how much you want to flaunt it like you got it, you don't got it like that. You don't got it like that. So you gotta humble, baby. You gotta humble. Check in on your family and friends at home, especially if you have friends who are in the same predicament as you but in a different place, in a different setting. If you have friends that are going to college in, you know, a different school, check in, because they're going through the same struggles that you're going through. They're going through the same mental health issues that you're going through, regardless of if they reach out and tell you about it or not. And check in with your family as well, because your family misses you. Your family misses you and they love you, and you need to talk to them every day. They missing you regardless. Like my mother, she be trying not to tell me she miss me, but when me and her don't talk in like 2 days, she be calling my phone. She misses me. Your family misses you. Talk to them. They miss you. Call them. Hit them up. Hit their line. Talk to them. But that is all for this video. If you guys enjoyed my little tea about college, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I love you.